My little mountain boy heart is so excited right now because we are right in the middle of the heart of the Albanian Alps. The hike from Valbona to Theth is one of the most popular hikes in all of the country, and there's a really good reason for that. It starts in a small mountain village in Valbona Valley and winds its way 800 meters up and 17 kilometers across the Valbona Pass. Sarah and I plan to document our entire experience and let you know how much it costs and whether you should be joining this hiking experience as well. Let's jump back to 6 a.m. yesterday morning at the start of this adventure. How are you feeling about the journey today?
I am excited. We are going to take a multiple transportation and we are going to go somewhere that we have never been.
And are you excited for the hike?
We will talk about this later.
So there's a little bit of sod's law actually. 2 days ago we checked the weather forecast for this trip to go hiking through the Albanian Alps, and on the day that we hike and the day we're supposed to explore Theth, it's raining.
Yeah.
Every other day is sunny.
It's funny because it's been sunny until now, and of course when we are gonna go it's raining.
I know, it's such a pain in the ass. But anyway, we have a bus to catch at 6 a.m. It's the first of 3 different modes of transportation we're gonna take today, but we'll talk about that later. So we better hurry up and catch the bus. So we've been in this minibus for only about half an hour at the moment, and it's been a super smooth ride. The driver is a super calm Albanian driver.
I was very surprised about it, and the landscape is stunning. From when we left Shkodra, we enter in this huge vast plainlands that turns out being also very hilly now. And we saw beautiful lakes with a huge dam and solar panel.
But the roads have been pretty good, not too bumpy. Some of it's been a little bit dodgy, but otherwise, super smooth journey.
Look at us, woo!
I spoke a bit too soon about the roads being smooth the entire way.
45 minutes later, we arrive in Koman.
So Koman is actually a small village on the shores of Lake Komani, but we kind of powered through Koman and went straight to the ferry port, which I wasn't expecting. I thought we might have to walk, which is really nice. But if you don't fancy an overnight in Shkodra, or you don't fancy the early wake-up call, there are actually hotels in Koman that you can stay at, or plenty of guest houses. So, yeah.
That's a good option to have.
So we boarded the boat a little bit early because we didn't know whether we're going to miss it or not. And honestly, there's a lot of people getting on and not that many seats. I'm kind of glad we got saved our seats over there. But this travel day is insane. So when we left Shkodra this morning, you would have saw this bus journey. It took 1 hour and 45 minutes. And then we're now on our second mode of transport, which is a boat.
Which is going to be about 2 hours and 30 minutes.
About 2.5 hours on a boat down Komani Lake, which should be fun. Then after that, we have to take another bus, 1 hour, to get to Valbona. So if you're wondering, the entire journey was 40 euros each.
Which is a great price if you ask me.
It's not too bad. It's about 10 euros per mode of transport.
Something very cool though is that you can also come here by car, put your car on the ferry.
And take it with you to Valbona.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know where you will do that. With 30 minutes of delay, we are leaving.
Finally getting on the lake. Oh my God, it's so busy. There's like no seats, everyone's cramped upstairs. We managed to find this area down the bottom of the boat with a lot of space because the cars next to it are parked so tight that people can't think they get through, but you can.
It's crazy.
They've definitely oversold this boat.
100%. I mean, I think it was a good price, but still, yeah, I think definitely oversold it.
Toilet or firstly, it absolutely stinks in here. But we got a sink, a urinal, and a toilet. Pretty good. So we've got about 2 hours left now, and we're just going to enjoy the ride. I'll show you some B-roll, and we'll get to Fiesole.
I'll catch you in the next one.
We arrived at Fiesole.
Right, and the bus is supposed to leave exactly now. We are 30 minutes late. The plan was to stop and get a snack and maybe a drink, but I don't know.
We can check out if this is the bus. Valbona? 1, 2, 3. Oh. This?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Falli vedere. Fantastic.
Oh dear, okay. made it to the bus. They're all sitting there waiting outside the ferry for everyone to turn up. So kind of makes sense though, because you book all of these tickets together as like a package.
It's a little bit overwhelming when you arrive because there are so many people, so you might not know who to ask to, but just ask someone and they will indicate where you have to go.
There we go. Anyway, I'll save you the monotony of another bus journey and I'll just sum it up in 10 seconds.
Cheers. 7 hours later, we arrive in Valbona.
And this is going to be our temporary home for the night. Look at this.
So pretty.
This is absolutely stunning. These mountains are huge. What did you think about it as we drove in?
I think they are crazy. It was an amazing drive, honestly, to here. And the reason why they look extremely tall is because there is so much vegetation and then suddenly it's just stop and it's just raw rocks.
I can imagine being covered in snow at some point.
It must be beautiful in winter here as well.
Yeah, right. Anyway, we need to go find our guest house and check in for the place that we're staying tonight, which apparently is somewhere up there. That's what our driver said. So we need to go find it. You know when you're travel planning and you're booking an accommodation and you're thinking, oh, this is a little bit fishy. This one's particularly cheaper than the rest of them and the pictures look incredibly nice. Well, it might be because it's halfway up a mountain.
We have to do a hike before a hike. Actually, I don't mind. Landscape is stunning. But the point is that Valbona. The point is that Valbona looks quite of a small town, and we just book a place that it looks kind of in the city on maps. But as Ryan said, it's actually not.
I'm kind of hoping that it's actually flat the entire way. So far, it's looking promising. So it's only supposed to be, I think, a kilometre or a kilometre and a half. I think this guy's struggling to go up on the stones. I think he might have given up.
Huh?
I think he might have given up.
Yeah.
I don't know where reception is. Yeah?
I'm not sure if it's a house.
Yes, under Ryan. Ryan Banks.
Ryan. Thank you so much.
So originally we were going to do a bit of a room tour at the guest house, or a guest house tour as it will, but it turns out we were just at the right time for a dude in this bright orange little minibus to bring us back down the hill so we didn't have to walk.
We literally just be like, wait 2 minutes, we're going to change ourselves and we're going to be there. So
Right.
he brought us down.
Such a blessing, so we didn't have to walk all the way back down the hill. We will have to walk all the way back up though. But we have come to a place in Valbona called Dam, which is like a small little pool of water that someone's built up in like the dry riverbed at the moment. Apparently it's freezing. We're gonna go in and test it out.
The bluer, the colder.
Okay, we're going in. Oh my God, that's all. Oh my God.
Why the beautiful things are always so terrible?
This is going to be really cold. Oh my Lord. Oh, my feet are already numb.
I feel like a flamingo right now.
I think it's one of those like, you just gotta go in and do it. My legs are numb. My legs are numb. Oh, where are you going? That's the wrong way. Where are you going? No, that's it. That's it, I'm done. That's enough. That is colder than Switzerland. That is so cold.
I literally have felt all my muscle like cramping together. How can you go inside fully? Okay, I'm gonna try this. I don't know if I will able to do it, but like I kind of trust myself. Oh, fucking hell. Oh my fucking hell. My brain is numb. I can't stand up. My leg hurts so much. I feel like purified from inside. All good here, guys.
Should we go in together? Okay, it doesn't get any better the second time. Okay.
Honestly, I know that ice bath is super good for you. I never look into the side itself, but I might get used to this. We should start to do it more often, babe.
looks like there's plenty of potential space for development here in Valbona. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's nice that it's not developed and that there's lots of open and empty space, but I wouldn't be surprised if we came back in like 20 years and found there tons of more hotels and stuff here. First restaurant was a bit of a bust. The kitchen's closed because obviously this is a stupid time to eat, but we haven't eaten today yet. So we're gonna try option number 2.
Do you still serve food there?
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic, thank you.
Amazing, thank you. I am so thirsty today. I've gone for a triple threat. 1 for the energy, 1 for the enjoyment, 1 for the hydration.
You're the thirstiest thirst. I just went for a Coke.
I have never actually tried tres leche dessert before. I've had tres leche McFlurry in Peru. This is going to be the first time I've actually had it as a dessert. Oh, that's good. Yeah. That's like fluffy milk in cake form.
It's milky, fluffy and creamy. Oh my god.
It's like a sweet piece of bread soaked into cream, sweet condensed milk cream. It's so fresh, love it.
That was a great decision. I think this is the only market in the entire village of Valbona. So if you come here and you need water and snacks, then this is the place to come.
Welcome to our stay for the night, Mountain Rossi Guest House.
It's actually called Rossi Peak Guest House, not Mountain Rossi Guest House.
And here we have the chicken, the first local you will meet when you arrive in Mountain Rossi Guest House. And the house is basically made of a lot of rocks and woods, which is super mountain vibes. And then this is the kitchen area. Remove now your dirty, smelly shoes, leave it outside. You smell like mountain chalet, which is super nice. And here, we don't have any keys. I hope this is the right room. Yes, it is. Welcome to our room for the night. And here, the grand finale. The view.
Wow. Oh, that's the roof. Wow.
That's all for today, guys.
Me and Sarah are absolutely beat. We barely slept last night and it's been a long day. So it's 7 p.m. and I think we're just going to have a shower. And we're going to go to bed because we got an early start tomorrow to try and beat the crowds and the heat and potentially the weather. But we'll tell you all about the plan tomorrow in the morning. Good night, guys.
Good night.
Good morning, guys. It's 4:30 in the morning. It's time to get up and get to the trailhead. And then I'll tell you what the mission is for today.
Can you see it? Maybe it's up the wall somewhere.
No, it's the fact to go up there.
Found it. Under the bed. Yeah. Fuck, where am I gonna put this thing? We're gonna have to carry it. Good morning, guys.
Morning.
It's 5:11 in the morning at the moment. This is very dangerous because I can't see where we're walking. Obviously, it's very dark. It's quite chilly. It's 14 degrees. The good thing is it's not raining.
It's not, and we can see the moon, but it's slightly covered by gentle clouds. So I don't think it's gonna rain anytime soon. We're walking down this path, which we did it yesterday 2 times. It was an early morning.
We got like an hour and 45 minutes to walk to the trailhead for the actual trail over Valbona Pass. But I think the majority of the walk is down the main road. So what we'll do is probably catch up with you when the sun is up.
Yeah.
And then when you can actually see what we're doing. So, yeah.
And if we're lucky, we're gonna catch a ride.
The sun is up. It is now 6:30 in the morning. It took us just about an hour and 20 minutes, and this is the start of the trailhead. And what better place than to tell you the mission for the day. Okay, so the trail is usually 15 kilometers from here, from the trailhead, which usually takes about 6 hours, 4 to 6 hours. Our friends did it in 4 hours, but they went very, very quick. You may or may not already know this, but Sarah loves hiking.
I don't really.
The game plan today is to try and do this hike as quick as we can.
I didn't sign up for this. You didn't tell me. I'm not gonna run.
Okay, no, the game plan is to take it very slow, film, and then stop regularly for breaks for you and for me. We have breakfast we picked up this morning, which is great. We also have lunch, so we have sustenance. The plan is to hopefully get to Theth by 2 p.m. It is now 6:30, as I said, so that gives us a good 7.5 hours to do what is supposed to be, according to this sign, a 6-hour trek. Are you ready for the hike?
I guess I warm up for the past 2 hours, so yes, I'm ready to go.
Oh, that's the other thing we haven't spoken about. The weather forecast. Obviously, we said yesterday the weather forecast isn't supposed to be great. I had a look this morning on my watch, and it doesn't look like it's going to rain anymore.
There are some clouds rolling over though, so we might get some rain, we might not, but hopefully it's gonna stay cloudy.
I mean, we do know how quickly the weather can change in the mountains, so I suppose we'll have to wait and see. All right, then I suppose we should start.
Let's go!
All right, I know this is a bit you guys have all been waiting for, the hike from Valbona to Theth. It seems like this first part of the trail is still a bit of a road. There are cars coming from both directions. I don't know what to expect from this trail. I don't know. It looks kind of steep on all trails. Oh, I haven't started all trails. I need to start all trails.
Oh, babe.
It looks kind of steep on all trails for the first half, and then we'll see how it goes. Sarah's very excited for the uphill.
Definitely I'm not, but I am excited for the part where we're gonna keep walking on the riverbed. I think that's the best time to see us walking through the canyon.
Canyon. The Grand Canyon of Valbona. Anyway, the hike is underway. T-minus, I don't know, 6 to 7 hours until we get to Theth.
We can make it. I'm hungry now.
Yeah, we should probably stop for breakfast soon.
Do you remember this one, Ryan?
From Switzerland.
The sign.
What's the sign?
The sign is to keep you on the path. Yellow was the easiest, red was moderate, and then blue one was the extreme.
Not 5 minutes into the trail, and I think we're coming across a cafe. So some people told us that there are places to stop quite regularly along this trail. I didn't think there'd be one like 200 meters into the hike though. The sunrise is starting to hit the mountains. The trail so far has just been along the rocky riverbed. I wonder if you can hike this in the winter, when there's a river here.
I don't think there is a river in the winter here. There's probably a river here in spring,
Yeah.
when the ice melts from the mountain. It's just a little bit hard to walk in it. It's like when you try to walk in sand almost.
At some point we're gonna have to start going up.
Yeah, and then you're going down a little bit and straight.
I still don't know which mountain it is that we're gonna go over yet, so.
No, it's gonna be a surprise. Woo!
Be careful! He's English.
Oh,
I think he's come through here a few times.
yeah, it's the one of before.
There's still cars coming up and down this road, even 40 minutes and 3 kilometers in.
We're still 6 minutes away from the start of the trail. That's where actually people get to drop off. This is the official start of the trails on Google Maps. Let's go.
So the trail goes that way, but it looks like up here is when it starts to go like uphill for like the next for like the next 3 kilometers. So we're gonna stop here and have a bit of brekkie and get a bit of energy in us.
Let's see what the guest house prepared us. So let's unpack. We have a full loaf of bread. Now it's for slices of toast. Baby, you were saying that you want to have hot dogs.
I did say I fancied hot dog for some reason.
Oh my God, we actually have 2 little hot dogs.
2 little wieners.
Yes, look at them. We have 1 tomato, cucumber, eggs, and an apple. So we're gonna have 2 toast each.
Oh, it's soft.
How are we gonna cut this one?
I'll just bite it like an apple. What's the betting that these are hard-boiled or soft-boiled? I hope hard-boiled.
I hope so. Let's try. Yeah, it's hard. The perfection. 10 out of 10 peeling.
Sandwich, hard-boiled egg. Oh, you broke yours.
I broke mine and put 4 pieces around.
I'm gonna eat mine like an animal.
But how am I gonna? I don't know how to do the tomato. It feels so wrong.
I used to eat tomatoes like this at school. My mum used to put them in my lunchbox to go to school, and I'd eat it at break time, like an apple.
I feel so in contact with nature.
We're gonna eat our breakfast, enjoy the sausage, and then we're gonna go up there
I forgot about the sausage.
for quite a while. And now the real hike begins.
Woohoo!
Don't pretend you're
Let's
excited.
go.
Are you ready to go uphill?
Yes. I mean, I hope so.
So it looks like the first part of this hike is on a small pathway besides this wooden fence here.
It feels like being in one of the trails back in Switzerland.
We are in the Alps.
We are in the Alps. I keep forgetting that.
Literally right after you start going uphill, coffee bar stop. Also, guest house. Should have stayed there, bub.
Right? It's so beautiful. It looks like being in a fairy tale. I think now with the sun, the vibes are immaculate. The only downside is that I'm starting to feel the heat of the sun hitting us.
Generally, the trail's not that busy. There's a few people that have come past. Everyone's very friendly and says good morning, as you do every time you're out on a hike, which is amazing. But yeah, you know, you can get your peace and quiet here without having to worry about too many people being around, which is also lovely considering it's peak season right now.
We could have slept here.
There's another guest house. It's getting hot in here.
Yeah, I'm very glad that this pathway is shadow with trees, because now the sun is starting to hit and it's crazy that as soon as it hits, how hot it gets. Hopefully it will stay like this. It's really pleasant in the shadow.
These giant boulders are insane. I wonder if they've like dropped down from the top of the mountain at some point in the past history of years of mountainous stuff. But look, how cool is that?
Maybe back in the day they were a very, very, very small grain of sand and now they became big boys.
Like me. This is the bit where Sarah starts getting left behind. At the ripe old age of 31, Sarah has a bad leg, bad knee, a bad back, and a bad shoulder. Bless her.
If someone will have a panic attack in this moment, stop, because your lungs are open. Open your arms and just...
Comment below if you can relate to Sarah and the thought about hiking up hills gives you anxiety and panic attacks. It gets so steep here. You get stairs to go up there.
Can you believe that this morning, 2 hours ago, we were down there? So the hardest part starts now because it's the most uphill part.
I think that started earlier, but yeah.
What I wanted to say, that the good things is that we already did most of the uphill part. So this is basically the last bit, but we're gonna make it. And after that, it's gonna be all downhill.
So we're actually gonna have to stop filming because it's taking too long.
Yeah, we just need to rock up there because we started almost 5 hours ago at this point. We're gonna rock up there, gonna check up the view, have lunch, or it's too early. We don't know, we're gonna see when we're gonna wrap up there, but then we're gonna update you on the plan.
So I know we said we weren't gonna stop again, but literally 5 minutes up the trail was a cafe.
Raki?
No.
This we're gonna have some fresh water, some Coke Zero without sugar. I wanna say we're gonna have some sugar to recharge, but I guess it's gonna work the same.
There is this whole,
That was so tempting.
a whole bucket thing of beer.
Can you see?
And your ice cold as well.
Ice cold beer halfway up the mountain. Stopping here just quick. We're going to down these drinks. We're going to get back on the trail because it would be nice to reach the top before midday.
That was the plan. Good.
That cafe stop was necessary. But now no more filming all the way to the top. But if you do stop here, there is a toilet and there is a tap where fresh spring water that you can fill up your bottle as well. So Sarah, should we go up?
I guess we should. Let's go up.
So we just saw people there, and then I think we walk all the way up across this ledge, all the way up here. I just saw some people up here as well, and then up and over there.
Une première coupure. On remonte tout droit. Et encore tout droit.
Is this the peak? I hope it's the peak.
So this is the highest point we go today, I think. So we have a little bit to go down and a little bit more to go up to get over the valley. But this is the highest point. We're at 1,930 meters above sea level here. And the view is fantastic.
You look like the king of the savannah.
Honestly, it doesn't get better than this. This is why I love hiking. So I believe just down here is the Valbona Pass over into Theth Valley. But if you want, you can carry on up and you can just see up here, if I move my hand, up here, these people, you can go up there if you want. We made it to the top. There's the flag.
I see it.
Yeah, you can. It's like there, see? It's very busy up here though. It's a cross point between Valbona and Theth and people going different ways. So it's getting quite busy up here. And this dog is so chill. He's been up here just taking food and water from people. How was that last bit for you?
Very, very hard. The only thing that makes it easier is the view. The view was stunning. It was gorgeous.
It's crazy. From here, you got Theth Valley to my right and Valbona Valley to my left. So you got a view over the entire valley. It's insane.
And I got a lot of tingle legs.
Oh dear. So it's taken us 6 hours and 25 minutes since the point where we left the guest house. And it's taken us almost 5 hours from where we stopped at the beginning of the trailhead to do the intro this morning. So we did take it pretty slow. And for filming and stuff, it did take a long time.
It was worth it. I think that is definitely a moderate hike / going toward the advanced one, especially here at the end. Definitely start early in the morning, probably at the time that we did. But if you're not gonna film, you're gonna be very lucky because when the sun is not up yet, you're gonna get all the shadow and the coolness.
Almost
oh my
lost
God.
my phone off the side of the mountain.
I know that there is a peak there to reach, but I think if you wanna go, you can go. I suffer from vertigo. My legs are really, really tingling right now. But it's beautiful.
I mean, as of right now, I'm just hungry. So for lunch,
We have
for
some
people's surprise.
super surprise, guys. We have eggs. Oh my god, who didn't know that? And of course, cucumber, tomato, and our friends.
Wieners. All right, guys, we're just going to enjoy lunch and chill out for a bit and enjoy the view. And then maybe I'll go up to the peak before we start heading back down into Theth. Sarah doesn't want to climb up to the top of the peak, so I'm going on a little bit of a side quest on my own. I wasn't going to go, but then I realized it's actually quite close. And I thought, why would I come all the way up here and not climb to the top? So that's what we're doing. And I'm going to show you the view from the top. Oh crap, I just heard thunder. I mean, it's fine, it's like all the way over there. That's gonna scare the shit out of Sarah. She's gonna be having a panic attack. Last little stretch. Oh. Look at this view. Oh damn. Oh, this is why the climb up is so worth it. That's crazy. There was another huge thunderclap, so we're gonna go down and see what Sarah has to say, because I think she's gonna have something to say about that.
What is it?
You missed the amazing view?
Did I?
Yeah, it's beautiful up there.
That's good. I heard some rumble of the thunderstorm.
Yeah?
Approaching, so, and it's like a little bit chilly. So I dress up.
Okay, I suppose maybe we should potentially run down then
Yeah.
as fast as we can.
Yeah.
To be fair though, I think considering the original weather forecast, we've done pretty well with the weather. It's been sunny right up until now. It's still sunny actually to an extent, with a bit more cloud, but...
It's been sunny the whole day. Now we're gonna start all the ascents, and hopefully we're gonna be blessed with some more sun and shadow across the path.
I spoke to a lady up the top and she said that down there it's super easy and there's a couple of cafes to stop at, and like just down there in the valley you can see Theth, like the entire valley is Theth.
Did you ask if they have a cheesecake?
No, it's not that kind of cafe.
Okay.
And for you guys, this is going to be pretty quick, so don't worry, we're not going to show you the entire way down.
I think that this one is gonna be the funniest part, but also the one that we have to be more careful of, not slipper or something.
Not slipping off.
Yeah, so because there is quite an edge. Don't look there.
Cheers. We're going down, down, baby, down, down, down the mountain.
It's crazy how this side is very different from the way that we just came up. Here is way more like foresty vibe, and the other side was all literally raw rocks where we climbed on.
I don't know if it's just the time of day, but the trail going back down towards Theth just feel a lot busier than coming up. I mean, I know that we left early and we got on the trail, so people coming from Theth won't be coming down too early compared to coming up now, but still, there's a lot of foot traffic now compared to earlier. Yeah, you want?
I don't want to take a table. Cheers.
I didn't have any Coke. I've never had a raspberry cream milker before, but I need some calories.
That was an impulsive purchase.
It was an impulsive purchase, but I think it's necessary. That is not my favourite. I can eat it, but it's not my favourite.
You give it a 7 out of 10.
Give it 10 minutes and then we'll assess the situation. We don't want to walk down in the rain if we can help it. I'll be worried about my camera gear.
Not about me.
No, you'll be fine. It did say thunderstorms today. Okay, so it started raining. So we put the camera gear away. Well, we waited like 15 minutes.
Yeah, quite a while.
But it's not looking like it's stopping. It's not raining too hard, which is okay. So we put the camera gear away, unfortunately, onto the GoPro to finish off this trek. But we didn't want to sit around and wait too long because we still have probably a good 2 hours to go until we reach Theth. So we're just gonna have to go for it.
Let's go for it.
I feel like right as we leave and start, it's just got harder. Yay for rain. Nothing likes a match under Sarah's ass more than like wanting to get out of the rain or wanting to get home because it's hot or something like that. She starts running. It's crazy. She'll be like, I'm so tired, I can't do this anymore. And then she'll get something like this and she'll be horses. I can hear car honking. We must be close.
Baby, I think we just like down from up there.
Oh, from all the way up there somewhere. Yeah, cheers. I mean, originally I wasn't sure about this guest house when we were walking up to come here, but it's very local.
It's super local. We got invited in from the owner of the house, which is a super nice lady. Now we are like drinking.
We got to try grappa, local grappa from their garden. Somehow we've been roped into our host family giving us grappa.
Okay, this is like homemade raki or grappa as well, and it's made 100% with their grapes. It's okay. Grazie. Come si dice salute?
Cin cin come in italiano.
Ah, cin cin.
Sì, cin cin. Però poi si chiama tomiatieta.
Chieta.
Tieta.
Chieta.
Tieta.
Chieta. Oh yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
This is grappa. Mio nonno faceva la grappa.
E come no?
Sì, sì, me lo ricordo. Che bei ricordi. They're all so nice. They were super impressed about Ryan's drone as well.
The way back down, after the rain, it did clear up again. It wasn't too bad, but generally, I think we did it the right way. So you can either hike from Valbona to Theth or from Theth to Valbona. I think Valbona to Theth is good. Get the steep bit done because the mountain, you can just, it's there.
Yeah.
Whereas when you come back down from the pass into Theth, you go through tons of forests and stuff. So if you're going to leave early from Valbona, then you can do it while the temperature is good and then come down back into Theth through the forests.
Exactly. I think that's the best way.
But otherwise, that was a good hike. It was, wait. I got some stats. I got some stats. So from the point of the beginning of the trail to arriving in Theth, it was almost 9 hours, almost 15 kilometers with 961 meters of elevation gain.
Which is crazy to think about it.
Right, that's nuts. But that's just from the trail. From door to door, we came from the old guest house to this guest house was 10 hours and 54 minutes, almost 11 hours and 22.63 kilometers.
It was a journey. It was a crazy journey.
It was a crazy journey. I just want to bring up the actual thing because I burnt in total with active and regular calories 3,353 calories and we did 981 meters of elevation gain.
It was insane, guys.
Honestly, but I loved every second of it.
I have to say, I haven't complained as much as I usually do.
Usually Sarah complains a lot and I wouldn't put much of it in the video anyway, but there you go.
This time I really enjoy it. Sometimes it was quite hard, especially the steep bit when we were reaching the peak from Balbona. Because it was...
Valbona.
Valbona.
That's all that Grappa talking.
Especially when we were reaching the peak of Valbona, because it was pure sunlight at that point. But the view was still so insane that even despite the fatigue, I was so conscious in the location I was that I was just watching around me and I was like, this is insane.
But yeah, I think going back up from Theth back across, you won't see as much. You're going to be within trees and stuff like that.
It's the point of view that makes the experience, I feel like, and Valbona to Theth was the best one, on my point of view.
Oh, and there was just one more recommendation that I have for the hike. Genuinely, if you're like a intermediate hiker or you're good to just walk up and down hills, then I would actually just use the cafes and bars as rest stop. There is one on the way up from Valbona, and I think that generally is enough if you're coming from Valbona to Theth. But there's like 3 on the way back down from the pass into Theth, and they work as amazing rest stops to get a drink. You could get a Coke or a water, fill up your water at some of them, or grab a beer. So I think I would recommend that.
Yes. Put sunscreen.
And that is... Yeah, it's just as bad as last time.
Yeah, it's really a bit worse even.
But you didn't think we were going to finish a video without having a single Aperol Spritz though, did you? Surely not. So if you enjoyed this video, hit the like button. If you want to see more travel adventures, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye!